How did a single organization become a cornerstone in stabilizing global economies? In the mid-20th century, the world was in disarray. The devastating impact of World War II had left economies in ruins and international financial systems in a state of chaos. It was a period craving stability and cooperation. This urgent need led to the convening of the Bretton Woods Conference in July 1944 in New Hampshire, USA. At this historic gathering, delegates from 44 allied nations came together, driven by a shared vision of reconstructing the world's economic framework. Prominent figures like John Maynard Keynes from the United Kingdom and Harry Dexter White from the United States played pivotal roles in shaping the discussions that would lead to the creation of the International Monetary Fund, or IMF. The primary motivation behind the IMF's inception was clear: to promote international monetary cooperation. By providing a platform for consultation and collaboration on financial issues, the IMF was designed to ensure exchange rate stability and to assist in the reconstruction of the world's international payment system. Thus, with its establishment, the IMF embarked on a mission to foster global financial stability. Who stands behind the operations of the International Monetary Fund? The answer is a robust global alliance of member countries. The IMF's strength is rooted in its expansive membership, which spans virtually every corner of the globe. As of now, 190 countries are part of this dynamic organization, representing a rich tapestry of cultures and economies. Membership in the IMF is open to any country that conducts foreign policy and is willing to adhere to the Charter's principles. The process begins with a formal application, followed by an evaluation of the country's economic policies and financial practices. Once approved, new members are required to contribute to the IMF's pool of resources known as quotas, which are pivotal in determining their voting power and access to funding. This diverse congregation of nations not only reflects the IMF's global reach, but also its foundational goal of fostering international monetary cooperation and financial stability. Membership in the IMF is not just a number, it's a commitment to collective economic progress. How is such a pivotal organization structured to manage its monumental tasks? Let's delve into the structural intricacies of the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, which is designed to ensure global economic stability. At the apex of the IMF's structure sits the Board of Governors, comprised of one governor from each member country, typically the finance minister or head of the central bank. This board meets annually to make key decisions on policy and approvals. Directly beneath the Board of Governors is the Executive Board, which is responsible for the day-to-day governance of the IMF. This board is made up of 24 executive directors who represent member countries or groups of countries, ensuring a broad and inclusive representation. The managing director, who acts as the head of the IMF staff and chair of the executive board, plays a crucial role. Selected typically every 5 years, the managing director is pivotal in steering the IMF's policies and operations. The selection process is rigorous, emphasizing a consensus among member countries to appoint a leader with both the expertise and vision to guide the institution. This structured approach ensures that the IMF operates efficiently across its global mandates. What exactly does the IMF do to maintain international economic stability? The International Monetary Fund, or IMF, serves as a crucial pillar in the global economic landscape through its comprehensive functions, which can be mainly categorized into 3 areas: surveillance, financial assistance, and technical assistance. Let's begin with surveillance. The IMF keeps a vigilant eye on the economic health of its member countries through a process known as Article 4 consultations. These are essentially annual health checks for each country's economy, where the IMF assesses economic trends and potential risks, providing policy advice to help countries avoid economic pitfalls. This proactive surveillance allows the IMF to advise on policies that can sustain economic growth while averting crises. Moving on to financial assistance, the IMF is often seen as a financial safety net for countries in economic distress. This assistance comes in various forms, such as standby arrangements, which provide funds to countries facing short-term financial crises. In the long term, the IMF also supports poverty reduction strategies in developing countries, aiming to foster economic stability and reduce poverty. These strategies are tailored to the specific needs of each country, emphasizing sustainable growth and macroeconomic stability. Lastly, let's talk about technical assistance and capacity building. Here, the IMF works hands-on with member countries to strengthen their economic management capabilities. This involves training and guidance in areas like monetary policy, tax policy, and statistical methods. By enhancing these capabilities, the IMF helps countries to better manage their economies, plan for the future, and effectively utilize their resources in a way that promotes economic stability and growth. Through these diverse functions, the IMF plays a crucial role in smoothing out economic fluctuations worldwide. Whether it's through keeping a close watch on economic developments, providing timely financial support, or strengthening economic management practices, the IMF's multifaceted approach ensures that it remains a cornerstone of international economic stability. How does the IMF contribute to global economic knowledge and transparency? At the heart of the International Monetary Fund's mission to foster global monetary cooperation and financial stability are its publications. Among the most influential of these is the World Economic Outlook. This semi-annual report provides an analysis of global economic trends and projections, offering a wealth of information on the macroeconomic indicators of both developed and developing countries. Another cornerstone publication is the Global Financial Stability Report, which delves into the risks and vulnerabilities within the financial system. It serves as a critical tool for policymakers and financial analysts, highlighting potential threats to economic stability before they can escalate. Then there's the Fiscal Monitor, focusing on the latest developments in public finance. It offers detailed assessments of fiscal policies and their implications, guiding governments on sustainable fiscal strategies. Together, these documents are invaluable. They not only shed light on pressing economic issues but also influence policy decisions on a global scale. IMF publications are not just reports, they are tools for understanding and navigating the global economy. Today, we've uncovered the pivotal roles and structure of an organization dedicated to global economic stability. Since its inception in the mid-20th century, the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, has evolved into a crucial institution with 190 member countries. Each of these members plays a part in the organization's complex structure, which is designed to ensure comprehensive economic oversight and cooperation across global economies. The functions of the IMF are vast and varied, ranging from providing financial assistance to countries in economic distress to offering policy advice and technical assistance. This support helps countries stabilize their economies, achieve sustainable economic growth, and avoid global financial crises. Furthermore, through its numerous publications like the World Economic Outlook, the IMF not only shares insights and data, but also fosters an informed dialogue on global economic issues. These resources are invaluable for understanding economic trends and crafting informed policy decisions. As we navigate through economic uncertainties, the IMF continues to be a beacon of stability and cooperation.